favorite parts about starting off with a really sort of quiet, calm song is the fact that probably one of your computers just had this tab open. Like I'm looking at chat, or rather the list, and there's Muzzy in there, and I can just imagine that one of his tabs just suddenly started playing music. It just makes me happy. All right, I'm gonna be going live in about 2 minutes here. We'll get started. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get started here about a half an hour early from the Trion host. Seems like everything is running pretty well. Slightly more prepared than last time. We should be good. Oh man, I didn't even have chat. I was talking earlier. I didn't even realize if there were responses to that. Baby Cannon, time you just lost your cow. Well, good. I'm glad you got it back. That was important. Sorry, the cow's important. Oh, man. All right. Here we go. Took a semi-nap. Pretty much ready. Coming out of work a little bit early. We'll see how this goes. Muzzy, Andromeda Deluxe, good to see you guys. All right. Let's do this. I know, man. We're going to be theory crafting. Oh, man. Okay. We'll get to it. we'll get to my frustrations that I've been having. Man, we'll get to it. Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's go live on the screen here. Hello. Good day. Good to see everybody. Coming in, I guess, is the answer. I did just start the stream, so good to see everybody is a little bit preemptive, but we'll see people flowing in, I guess, over time. All right. So, man. There's a soccer event going on right now, which, by the way, for those that don't know, and I know it's all over the place now, but you can get a title called Sports Ball Champion. So I'm gonna be. I freaking love sports ball. It's my favorite sport ball. So I'm gonna be having this title for a while. I'm pretty happy about that. But In general, I don't know if there's too many crazy things that have been going on. I know that the next phase has started that's mostly relevant to the Fresh Start servers. And then in general, I think that most people who are looking at the video game of Arcade are mostly looking at sites like from what Mark puts out on omnum.com. Wait, that's not omnum.com. What is it? Oh god. How am I forgetting things? .io. There we go. omnum.io. And so if you've been following that, if you've been seeing what Korea's been doing, they've been doing some crazy skill changes once again. One of them is ripping out the abyssal skills from all of the trees and making an actual 11th skill tree that is the abyssal skill tree. So that's kind of a big deal that I've been kind of thinking about lately and theory crafting about. Sports ball, do I mean soccer? I'm not sure, honestly. I don't know, Andromeda. I'm not entirely sure what I mean by sports ball. So that's been like a big thing that we're kind of all, watching in the Korea section, what's going on there. In fact, if you're like me, and I know I've been linking this a lot in my Discord, but I've been watching a lot of the Korean YouTube videos that they put out, just not like the Arcade Korea, but I mean just like, the Korean folks from the server over there have been putting out videos from Arcade on YouTube of the current meta, of the current gameplay, and honestly, I don't know. First of all, combat there is like crazy. There's so many more people that get involved in everything, and it seems a lot more fun, even on the legacy servers, which is what most of the videos are. But in general, man, it's different. They've changed a lot of things. So one of the things we're going to be talking about today isn't necessarily that, but it's more my preparation for it. I am preparing a bit early from whatever it is they're going to be changing, so I'm kind of going off of whatever's happening in Korea. So currently, they've removed a bunch of skill points and made it so that passives come with you whenever you put points in a skill tree, something of that sort. I've kind of simulated that. And the big reason for this is that I've lost 5 active abilities, so I've been starting to play with 5 less active abilities and seeing how I can get around that. I do this early because I want to be able to be prepared right on the get-go for day 1. I know generally people play like this anyways with a lot of passives picked out, so I'm kind of one of the outliers, and I know other people are in the same boat as me, where we choose tons and tons of active abilities, especially as assassins, where we just need stuff to do all the time. But that's just not really an option anymore. So I'll talk about that a little bit today. Other than that, we'll be trying to do some 1v1s, 3v3s, we'll see. But I would like to focus today, once the Trion host goes through, my focus is going to be more on answering questions, helping people out, theory crafting. We'll see what we do there. I know that there was a ton of stuff that I wanted to talk about last time, just in general tips and stuff. A lot of people ask me about hotkeys all the time, or about different valid builds or whatever, and I wanted to get that a little bit more this time and see if we can do that a bit more, depending on what people are talking about in chat. So that's going to be the plan for today. Obviously, it's not the most strict plan in the world, but we'll see what ends up happening. Also, I do have a nice little on-screen keyboard over here. Let me know how that is. It does work pretty nicely. It even has my mouse buttons on there, as well as I've put the G keys that I have on my Logitech keyboard up here as well. So, these buttons, which actually I don't use anymore. Now that I think about it, none of these buttons do anything because I've taken out 5 points from my skill trees. So technically my G keys don't do anything. My F1 through F4 almost do nothing. It's kind of different gameplay for me. It's a lot less buttons and a lot less stuff going on. So, honestly, it is something that I have to get used to. Okay, perfect. So let me see what's going on in chat here. Kuladon, good to see you, man. Big fan of the Sportsland. Sportsland sports. Yeah, I love the Sportland sports. It did do lots of points. Andromeda can't handle skill changes. I know, I'm sorry. I saw your posts on the forums as well. It is a big deal. The changes are dramatic for people that do choose a lot of skill points. So, one thing that I have been keeping in mind, honestly, it's kind of a big point, is that while they are making all of these skill changes, let me go ahead and unplug this. While they are making all these skill changes, and, reducing the amount of actives you can have and whatever, well, not so much that, but anyways, I'm not going to get into the specifics right now. While they've been doing all these things, keep in mind that everybody's affected in the same way. So, folks that took a lot of passives do get a few more points and actives that they can choose now, which is nice for them. So, encourages them to do more. But anybody who was doing tons and tons of active abilities, all of these people, myself included, are affected by this. So everybody is going to be playing at a much slower sort of level, requiring combos maybe with other people. I've gotten to the point where I just completely removed my buffs because I don't care about them. Like, over having abilities and stuff to do, I don't want the buffs. I'd rather have other stuff. So it's different. It's definitely very different. Champ, what do you feel about so many people leaving Kraken? I don't know. It doesn't really affect me. I'm a solo player. I do my own thing. I help people out, and I chill with folks, and I theorycraft and do funny things. So it doesn't really matter to me. I don't know about what's happening on Kraken and stuff. I don't really keep that much up to date with things, but you know, it happens. Whatever. You know, what can I do? I'd like it if we got to a point where there was tons and tons of big raid versus raid combat, because I like participating in that, but I just don't care enough to get involved in all of that. Or like to move servers or anything, you know? And then Andromeda's saying, maybe I'll make an epic evil character out of witch, occultism, and abyssal. Dude, so it's different, you know? Abyssal skill set itself is very, very different. I'll be honest, I'm not totally sure what the purpose of it is. I know a lot of folks have gone that exact class. Actually, now that I think about it, no, they'll mix in sorcery, but I don't know. It's like, it's like, I don't understand what the abyssal skill set they're introducing does. Honestly, this one is a little bit loud for a song. I'll just turn this down quite significantly here. I'm not really sure what it is. Like, it does damage. It doesn't combo with anything else anywhere. It doesn't cause slows. It doesn't cause distressed or anything. It just is a skill set that does damage, and sometimes you use hatred to boost some of the skills. Like, that's all that they've introduced. So I don't quite understand it. I hope I can use it. I hope I can find a way, because I like Void Leap, and as you can see, I've taken that out of my build because I don't expect to use that. Not to mention that it has a big cooldown now, so I don't know. It's going to be a different skill set. I am having a hard time kind of understanding what it is, what it does. You know, sorcery, we know what it does. It's magic DPS. It's limited crowd control and defensive abilities, right? Whereas like witchcraft is mostly crowd control and offensive crowd control. Mostly it's crowd control, and sometimes summoning a thing to distract people in 1v2 combat, right? Or 2v1 combat, because you've got the two people. Anyways, so it's weird. I don't know about this abyssal skill set very much, and I'm not going to talk about it. I don't think I'm going to talk about it too much today, because we don't really know what's going to happen, right? This is released in Korea. I mean, we know that already. It's definitely 100% released in Korea. But we don't know what's going to happen to it before we get it, right? They actually just came out with a patch a couple days ago that changed like one of the skills and something else in Songcraft. They just changed a couple things, you know, the week after they actually released it. So nothing significant. They reduced the amount of dogs that come out of that doggy ability, but like, you know, whatever. It's a thing. They're still working on it. So we'll see what stage it is when we get it. I'm not really sure. But, you know, I think the biggest issue here, or the biggest thing here that people have to think about, is that the passives are going to be selected automatically, and we have a lot less skill points to assign overall. So, and again, that's what I'm kind of practicing the last couple weeks. I took out a bunch of skill points. I've been messing around with different builds, and I'm going to try that today. Andromeda. Oh, it's a bunch of people going to Aranza. Okay. Game Pro always pops up randomly. Yeah, I mean, sometimes they do come out to things, but it just depends. Recently, my timing has been pretty bad. I just haven't been able to make it to stuff or you know, play the video game too often, and that's fine, obviously. Focuses on real-life things. But yeah, I do play the arenas. You know, even that, like, I haven't done the arenas lately. It's just, it hasn't been a thing. As much as I've been trying to practice this build, just haven't had time. So we'll do it a little bit today on stream, and of course I do try to stream whenever I'm playing and doing things like this, because it's just more interesting to me, and hopefully it is to you guys. And yeah, so we'll be answering questions, helping people out. That's going to be the plan. Cool? That was a long intro. I think that was like a 10-minute intro. I think that's good, though. I think we're all right. All right. Andromeda, it does have crowd control. It's the chain link totem. Yeah, it's true. You're right. The shield throw is a 3-second crowd control ability that only does crowd control to one target unless you have full hatred stacks. Yeah, I mean, I don't totally call that crowd control, It is something, but it's not the craziest thing. And yes, you're right. The impale from the sword drop thing is another crowd control. I guess that's true. You're right. You saw GamePro come out to war or a merchant ship thing. Man, I'm not like some kind of a ghost that appears when somebody calls me. Although, feel free, if I'm online, whisper me. I'll come out to whatever you guys want. I have no problem helping people out. Just let me know in game if things are happening. That's kind of what I've been doing, honestly. It's just helping people, and it's not like I'm not like a ghost, you know, or some kind of a legend thing. I have legendary buff, but that was because it's a ridiculous thing that I've been doing with my build. So, oh yeah, I really do want to talk about more stuff today, just in general to help folks out overall, give people different ideas for gameplay that's fun, as well as maybe a little bit easier for folks. Since we are getting significantly less amount of skill points for those of us who choose a lot of active abilities, it's a little different. Like my advice is around hotkeys, for example, but maybe that's going to apply less. We'll see. Anyways, I do want to talk about some of these things. So I don't have a list or anything. I'm just going to remember stuff and talk about it. Maybe I should have prepared a list, but I tend to do things live, and yeah, I don't really care. You know, like if I don't get the stuff, you can just always ask me later. It's not really a big deal, right? And yeah, so before we begin, I'll also mention that yes, there are things to give away. Yes, I will be doing giveaways for that. We'll get to that. I don't want them to be the main portion of the stream, but they do tend to be, since people are here kind of just for that at some point. And I understand, and that's fine. I'm honestly not really here to appease the audience who are just here for free stuff. I don't really care. I'm not trying to make money off of Twitch or anything. I am just trying to specifically entertain you guys, help people out, make things a little bit more fun for you all. That's really what I do, and I'm trying to push that as much as I can, right? But people will be here for that. That's fine. That's not going to be the main thing, okay? Megadeth came here for the bird. The bird is eating in his cage. That's what he's doing. That's what Cody's doing over there. Maybe I'll bring him out at some point. I know you guys like Cody. I get it. Sometimes I come out and slay people. That's moderately true. Don't extra free stuff. Don't do it. People are gonna think it's real, Invictus. Kappa or no Kappa. So yeah, before we start, one more thing I wanted to mention is that yes, things have been busy in real life. I have not been able to stream as much. If you scroll down, there is like no schedule listed there because I don't know my schedule yet, right? I'm still trying to figure out the whole schedule thing. So, it's just various changes that happen. Real life is always more important, and I do stress that. So that said, if you like my streams and you want to see more of what I've been doing, feel free to check out my YouTube channel, or feel free to, more importantly, follow the Twitch channel, because I'm really very much focused on the Twitch aspect, and I do just upload VODs and of everything up to YouTube, right? Cool. All right. Invictus has put his mark into chat. That's fine. No problem with that. Sebath Vega, just here for the AA content, and giveaways will be amazing. Well, that's good, and I appreciate it. And again, there's nothing wrong with people coming in just for the giveaways and stuff. I totally get it. It's no big deal. But I'm just expecting that's going to be the case, which is fine. Okay, let's do things, right? I want to, number one, let me explain my build. I'm going to do this actually should I do this before the stream or during the stream? I kind of want to do it during the stream because I'm doing things that, once again, are a little bit weird, and I like talking about weird things because it makes you kind of think outside the box. So I'll explain the build in a little bit. So before the Trion host right now, why don't we just chill? You guys can talk about whatever you want, and then once the Trion host happens, we can start a show. And it'll be like a show. It'll be like a 1-hour show, and I don't even know what it's about because I didn't write anything down. But I do have some stuff to talk about. We'll do some 1v1s and things, maybe 3v3s if we can get folks. I think that makes the most sense, right? Does that work? I think that works for everybody. Settle freaking Kaiba, what server am I on? This is Kraken server, but I will be doing the arenas on Legacy North America, so if you guys are on North America Legacy servers, feel free to queue up when I do for the arenas, and we can all play the video game, right? Should be good. Laboratory of Gaming, hello. For those that are following, thank you guys very much. And again, it's mostly because I don't know when I'm streaming, so at least you'll be notified whenever I do go live. Which arenas? Most likely 3v3s. I've been doing a lot of practice in 1v1. I get it. I know how that plays. I'm going to be really pushing the 3v3 arena because I need to practice this with other people around me. Grevin, have you ever thought about using this class with an obsidian katana? Yes. I've done a lot of math around it. I have tons and tons of math, pages and pages of math. And everything that I put down said, man, I really like melee abilities, and god damn it, no matter what I do, I just can't get the intelligence up enough to get magic accuracy to a point where I can consider it reliable. So, no, this is a full melee crit build. I think the only thing that I will do, maybe someday in the vast future, vast future, is I will take my Haram Guardian Scepter, which has all 3 stats for melee that I want, and I'll take that to Legendary, and then I'll be fine. Like, yeah, maybe God's Whip, or I don't use God's Whip, maybe something will do some damage sometimes, but that's okay. I like that. I like this as a main hand Legendary weapon. So that might be the future for me at some point, but I literally got this drop at 0%. I'm like, damn, this is the game telling me I'm doing the right thing. So yeah, that's going to be the plan, I think, eventually, Grevin. Andromeda, you can, what does that mean? You can buy focus, but you have to split your gear and be subpar in both. Yeah, that's kind of another thing, is that I didn't want to have to split out strength and intelligence at this point. Especially not with my, not with my stats being migrated all into strength. You know, it's a little too late for that. Even intelligence has gone down. I took out some stamina, because if somebody's going to one-shot me, it doesn't matter if I have 700 more health. Okay, whatever. They're going to one-shot me. It's fine. I don't really care. Nobody's blaming them for anything. Baby Cannon's good. Showing off the nice lamp, the nice cow that I have. My cow's name is Lamp. That's why the emote there is called Lamp. Where is he? Where's Lamp? There he is. There he is. You too could have a lamp if you sub. But that's pretty much it. Like, I'm not trying to make money or anything off this. You know, just for fun. Yes, definitely very glass cannon build. If you guys want to see my build, it's kind of out of date because you can't see the Haram gear, but you can type !gear into chat, and that'll bring up a link to my build. Again, kind of out of date, but I think the main points and armor and stuff is there, right? The weapons that I use and so on. But, like, I don't have my Hiram stuff there. It's all kind of old, but whatever. You get the point, how I'm playing glass cannon. Do I think that Hiram gear will be a bit better than Ionod in the future? The Hiram gear, I believe, at tier 2 is better than Ionod. And then there's going to be a tier 3 that goes up to Legendary. The thing, obviously, is that it's not better than Aranor. That's the idea, is that you eventually go up to Aranor. And it doesn't use gold, but it does use time, so that's something to think about. X for Sneck. Oh my god, Sneck hasn't been a thing for a long time. We haven't had Amory on the main show for a while, huh? Andromeda Deluxe used to wear Quake on your Kabbalist back in the day. And it was a legit setup. Oh, shit, man, you're gonna have to tell me what Quake is. I believe it's stamina and, like, intelligence? Man, I don't remember. I'm terrible, actually, with the, with what type is what. I just know what wave is, because that's obvious. Because that's what everybody links in trade chat. Quake, I don't remember. Kriya, hello. Stam, int, and strength. Okay, I was close. Wait, stam, int, and strength? Wait, that's a thing? Wait, really? Wait, I didn't even know that. I could just type in Quake here the whole time. It's literally stam, int, and... I can't, okay. Well, whatever, I get it. Huh. That's an actual thing. The more you know. They thought about it. Honestly, just from my own experiences, and I know we're going to get, I guess, hosted here at some point soon. We get everything out of the way before we go into the other stuff. I feel like the game is moving away from hybrid builds, you know? The changes to strength made sense. I actually get it. They don't want the hybrid with agility. Totally get it. But you know, with all the skill set changes, I kind of feel like they're pulling away from wanting hybrid builds. They still want archer and witchcraft together. That's like their thing. They really want those two together for some reason, and I get it. Like, okay, fine. Obviously now everybody's going Ebon's song, which is a little different, but still. But yeah, I don't know. It feels like it's less and less hybrid nowadays. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm not seeing something. But I mean, like, Hiram equipment is just one stat, right? You don't get a second stat in there. You just choose one, and that's it. And everybody goes for the one that they use, right? I don't know how it is on Fresh Start though. I'm wondering what folks use for their armor if they go for armor Hiram gear. Andromeda, they've been trying to get people to play archery with a staff for ages, but nobody wants to try it. Is that a thing? Wait, why? Wait, I don't get it. Why is that a thing? But it is a tri-stat. Yeah, exactly. You do get less of all stats. Exactly. That makes sense. But, right. Depending if you've got a full set of Quake gear, I guess, then it would be fine, right? Then it would make more sense, and maybe you'd have enough stats to get at least your accuracy up for the most part. Okay. Cool. What else is happening before a bunch of people start storming in the room? Archery uses synergies with magic. Dude, I wish some more people went sorcery archery. I know it's kind of crazy, but there's a lot of things in sorcery that literally help you against melees, for example, as an archer, right? Freezing steps is a big one, or frigid tracks is a big one, considering that anybody that follows you has a chance, depending on where they're stepping, to screw themselves over, essentially, you know? I gotta say that before. Okay. You know, and it's a thing. That's why I like it so much. I love frigid tracks specifically because all the melees around me are going to have a bad day, and it's good. It's great. An open world is pretty fun, too. I do want Quilladon's opinion on that. They've constantly hurt hybrid viability, yeah? Accuracy changes, gear stats. Justicar, yeah. Wait, Justicar is not what I'm thinking. Let me look that up real quick, or you can just tell me. I know you like your Songcraft quill, but I don't remember if Justicar's a part of that. I feel like it isn't. I don't want a Quake set for science. Although actually, I did actually have an Obsidian Katana for a little while. I was playing around with the back long ago, and I just didn't like it. Like I didn't want to have to rely on magic. I like it for utility, but if one of these things fail and I don't have a backup plan, that's my fault, right? If Freezing Arrow misses and I'm expecting to get a slow off of that, then it's my fault. Like I need to have a backup plan. So, you know, putting more into intelligence and stuff isn't really something that I want to do. What is the best melee skill set? I don't know. Sorry, I do know. There's 3 melee skill sets, so you can kind of take from that what you will. But, you know, defense is very much focused on keeping yourself alive, and maybe other people around you alive, depending on how good you use in prison. Shadow Play is obviously the stealth set and does a lot of high DPS, and Battle Rage is the sustain skill set that keeps you at least going in a battle for a little while, right?
Reinforcements.
Alright, Trion Worlds, thank you guys very much for hosting me. We're going to get through like the rest of the chat here, and then the plan is going to be to talk a little bit more about different builds and things. We're just chilling today. We'll do 1v1s, we'll do 3v3s. That is going to be the general plan. For those that are in Trion Worlds chat, if you would like to be a part of giveaways, part of the conversation and such, you're going to have to hop over to my channel manually and talk into my chat. Otherwise, I don't see the Trion Worlds chat. I know that since they host, their page kind of makes mine be like a mini page inside of theirs. So do keep that in mind when you guys are talking in that chat. Let's see, what else are you guys talking about? Get everything out of the way here. I think we're pretty much good. Let me know if you guys, you know, say anything or anything. You know, just let me know. So, one of the first things I really wanted to go over, and I was going to do this earlier, but then figured, okay, fine, we'll wait until the stream actually gets hosted and we got some more folks around. Hello, everybody. Hi, guys. So, honestly, I think a lot of people have seen Mark's page from umnum.io. He's put out tons of really good information there. And one of the bigger ones that you've seen is the changes that are in Korea currently that have gone live there, which is taking out all the Abyssal skill sets and having an 11th skill set that's the Abyssal one, with a 12th one apparently on the way, which I really hope is an archery skill set because they really need something else than one skill set to do range damage, but that's my opinion. Yeah, so I've already started kind of playing a little bit early. I have removed a bunch of active abilities out of my build so that I have as many as I will in that patch, which is a significant difference. I don't use passives. Suddenly I had to take 5 of my points and put them somewhere else, right? So I'm playing like that. I'm messing around a little bit with things. This is, honestly, the build that I think I'm going to go for. I'm still trying to figure out how I can get Hatred into my build, but I do like... Honestly, I love Hellweaver now. I've been playing with, like, without even the dice roll, the Void Leap, and it's great. So, in general, yeah, Trusty Cow's talking about it a little bit there. thanks. Hopefully that tells people in chat a little bit more about what's going on. Archers need more damage. No, I don't think so, but I think they need more options. In fact, if you put into like one of these calculators, the Arcade Codex or whatever, archery builds at all, and you scroll down, it shows you like the combos you can do with archery. There's usually nothing. There's almost no combos in archery, which isn't as fun gameplay. I'd like to see actually more combos in archery. Maybe overall DPS lower, I don't know, but it depends on what you're doing, honestly. Anyway, so there's so many changes in general to the game in that sense. Like, there's no more of that serpent sight, so you can't shoot at everybody 50 meters away. But anyways, that stuff aside, I have been trying a little bit early to get used to this build and to work with things, so... yeah, exactly, Prince Zenz. I'm just getting ready really early for the changes, which may or may not change again. You know, they might give a couple more points or something before we get it. I don't know. But I do like to keep ahead of the game a little bit. And yeah, so that's what's going on. No, I don't have archery. I used to play Outrider for like 6 months, which was a lot of fun. Don't do that anymore. Let's see. Yeah, exactly. So, right, you're right. You don't put... In the current Korea version, you don't put skills into the passives. They just show up as you take skills out of the actual active set. They've moved some of the Abyssal ones into the passive sets and changed things around a little bit. There's pretty significant differences. But overall, in general, there's less active skill points for the folks like me who don't really use passives anyways. So it's a totally different gameplay style for me. I've actually had to slow down my gameplay in order to compensate for that. That's not something I'd like to do, honestly. I don't like to have to slow down my gameplay and learn how to be slower, because that doesn't really make sense to me. But at the same time, everybody is affected in the same way. So I understand that. I totally understand where they're coming from here. And the better thing to do, instead of complaining, and I have been complaining where I can, and if they're not going to make changes, fine. I'm just going to learn it and figure it out, and it'll be fine. It's not going to be a big deal to me. All right. So, again, for those that are hopping into chat right now from the Trion Worlds webpage, their channel, feel free to hop over to my chat and my channel. You're going to have to do that manually, and then you can just participate with us. You can be a part of the giveaways and so on. So yeah, the plan today is we'll be talking with you guys, answering questions, helping you guys out with theory crafting. I'll be talking a little bit about what I've been doing with my build, because I've been finding some pretty clever solutions to problems that may or may not arise in the future. And then we'll do some 3v3s. Hopefully you folks can queue up as well on North America Legacy servers, which is where I am right now. I'm on Kraken. And yeah, that's going to be kind of the plan for today. And I do want to go over some tips and stuff while I get the chance to. Last time I was hosted, there was a ton of stuff that I really wanted to go over. I know Muzzy and I were talking in Discord about different cool things you can do with your game and your hotkeys and stuff. And I know that he recommended me to talk about it on that stream. I just didn't have time. Today I'm going to be more focused on that. We'll do the giveaways and things. That's going to be the whole plan for the next hour. Cool? All right, great. So why don't we go ahead and yeah, hopefully I will, honestly. Why don't we go ahead and just get this first thing out of the way. We're going to do a giveaway real quick. Hold on. Don't do anything, because there's a special thing you got to type in chat. All right, so we'll do a giveaway right off the bat with a Legends Return Arcane Pack. That's Fresh Start or Legacy. You'll tell Trion when they tell you that you've won and such. So go ahead. In order to get a part of the raffle, just type !raffle into chat, and that'll put you in forever, for the whole stream. But you have to actually say words if you actually want to claim prizes, okay? So type !raffle into chat, and that'll make you a part of the giveaway. And you see Moobot is there saying, hey, you're a part of it now, so that's pretty much how it works. Try to type it like everybody else. If you use an exclamation, or if you use a capital letter or something, just retype it. That's going to be the plan. All right, so go ahead, spam the chat now. You're going to be part of the raffle for the entire duration of the stream, so you don't have to spam it later. It's just a one-time and you're done. And then that said, if you win something, you do have to say something in chat so that I know that you're here. Otherwise, I'll just draw somebody else after 30 seconds, right? That's going to be the plan for today. I think that works out pretty well. It's a lot less time we have to spend on all the chat stuff and everything, but that's how we're going to do it, okay? So the first giveaway is going to be in 10 seconds here. Super quick. I think we've had enough time leading up to this. All right, here we go. So we'll do the first giveaway. This is for one of the 2 Arcane Legends Return packs that I'm going to give away today. And so we're going to go ahead and draw one right now. And the winner is Sabath Vega. Announce the winner in chat. Yes, do that. Sabath, congratulations, man. You have won the Arcanum Legends Return pack. And you've been around my stream before, too, so nice. Cool. Actually, I think a lot of people in the chat have been around my stream at some point, one point or another, which is actually kind of cool, honestly. Good to see you all. So once again, yep, Sabath, just say something in chat. There you go. All right, cool. I'm going to write you down, and then you're all set. So after the stream, Trion will PM you in Twitch, and they will let you know how you can claim the prize and all that good stuff. The actual PM will be like on the bottom right corner of your screen. Cool? All right, I'm glad I got one of those out of the way. Let me write that down really quickly, and we'll move on with other stuff. Cool. All right. So, once again, yeah, you just have to do ! raffle to be part of the raffle for the whole day today. You don't have to spam it or anything every time we're doing a giveaway. It's just a one and done deal. And hopefully that clears up chat a little bit. All right, cool. So, for those that do watch my stream, and you guys have been around for a little while, I know, there's a lot of people in chat, I'm seeing your names all over the place, you'll know that I do try to keep up with the meta way earlier than the meta even comes out on our servers, right? So I have been watching Korean servers, I've been watching Korean gameplay, seeing what's happening over there. The biggest thing is I've had to make so many changes to my skills, and man, one of the bigger ones that I'm actually excited about is Leech, because man, I don't know if you guys know this, but Leech, while it does have a pretty long global cooldown, I do have like a chart I'm making about global cooldown times with different abilities. There seems to be 3 or 4 different levels of global cooldown. This is definitely the highest level. It's a very long global cooldown time, but it can be used from 12-meter range. And I actually didn't know that until like a couple weeks ago when I was just looking for alternatives to Battle Focus and Free Runner, and I was like, well, if I need those buffs, I'll just take them from somebody. And even better than that, I can take something else, or, you know, depending on the situation, grab something from one person and then go somewhere else, or whatever, in the raid versus raid thing. So, man, I have been playing with Leech a little bit, and it's actually kind of fun. So I'm trying to figure it out, you know, it doesn't cause sleep or anything anymore. It is literally just an ability that steals buffs. It does nothing else. And I like that. I actually like that better. I love the idea of stealing things from people, like, that sounds bad, but, you know, buff-wise, you can steal buffs from people. Oh, I'm going to bring up my life readout, and then it's just gone, and then I have it, you know, it's fun. So I like that kind of gameplay. So I have a reason to put that there because I needed 7 active slots in Shadowplay, and I figured it out. I made it work. In general, though, yeah, I don't take Battle Focus even as a crit build. Free Runner is something that I really wish that I could grab as a part of the build, but just can't do it. Maybe I'll take out Overwhelm and put it there. I'm not really sure. But if I need Free Runner, I'll just take it from somebody. So that's kind of the idea with the buffs. And then Sun to Earth, man, it's in raid versus raid. It's cool if you lock somebody down. Yes, you'll use it and you'll kill them probably. But at the same time, I just don't like the slowness of Sun to Earth. The half-second cast time, the quarter-second delay before the damage actually applies. Sun to Earth is the biggest damaging ability with its combos. But that's okay, because I've got Quake Triple Slash and that combos with Trip anyways for the second hit, and it does a ton of damage, and it's fun. So anyways, this is kind of my weird build that I've been messing around with. I've been actually pretty good with it in 1v1, which is very strange, because I'm not trying to be good in 1v1, I'm trying to be good in raid versus raid. But this is sort of what I've been doing. And we're going to play around with that today in 3v3s, hopefully. I have been doing a lot of 1v1s on stream as well, kind of last couple times. They've been going well, so we'll try them in 3v3s, do other sort of combat. We'll see how that goes. Alright. What have you guys been talking about? Because I do actually want to follow chat and talk to you all. Trion Muzzy, what's that awesome widget used to display keystrokes? Yeah, dude, I customize this like crazy. It's called No Board. I've said it out loud the first time. It's No Board. And it's really nice for any streamers that are looking for, you know, a way to display their in-game stuff. It's incredibly customizable, and I love it. So I'm messing around with that today. We'll see how you guys like that. Let's see, what else are you guys talking about in chat? Oh, look, YouTube's having issues. Oh, no, it's not. It's good. Everything is fine. Let's see what else is going on here. We're just chilling, right? If I miss something in chat, by the way, you guys have any questions, just say them again. It's fine if you guys spam a little bit for that. It's no problem. I do want to try to get things out of the way. So let's go over a couple things. Two things that I really think that just off the bat, I really want to encourage folks in the game. If you're looking for ways to make yourself a quicker game player, what does that mean? I don't know what that means. If you guys want to try to find ways to make the game a little bit more of a flow to you, then there's a couple things I want to talk about. Okay, that might help. To give you some ideas. The ideas that I've gotten over the years that have been pretty nice. So let me go over those first. Number one is that you'll notice that I have everything on a hotkey. You guys can see down here all of these buttons. Maybe if you're on mobile you don't see it, but every button that I have for an active ability is a one-off button. Just one button and that's it. There's no shift involved, there's no control or alt or anything. It's just a one button, right? So I used to have more, obviously. I've taken out some of my active skill sets. But I do this on purpose so that I don't have to, I don't have to hold down shift to cast an ability, especially since you can't move while you have shift pressed, right? You can see on the screen right now on my keyboard, while I'm holding shift, you can't move around. And if you're holding shift while pressing a different button and you're trying to move somewhere, it's not going to work out for you. So I don't have that at all as a part of any of my active abilities, completely gone. And in general, while there are ways around that, I just don't. I try to avoid it completely. Try to press one button in order to do one thing, not two buttons to do one thing. So that's just the thing that I do, and I do encourage it. It's going to take weeks and weeks and weeks of practice if you do try to make a hotkey setup like this. But overall, it's much quicker gameplay, and if you're like me, honestly, it feels like you're playing a piano. Like when you're playing the game, and you're doing all these things in a certain order, and it feels nice. It feels like there's some kind of rhythm to things that you do. So that's just my number one encouragement to everybody, is that if you're looking for ways to sort of make gameplay a little bit more of a flow to you, feel a little bit better, you might try this. But, again, keep in mind it's going to take weeks of practice in Gladiator Arena, dying constantly until you really figure this sort of thing out. And but overall, it's nice. Let's see. What are you guys talking about? Master Doom, how many shortcuts do you have in the moment? Pretty much what you see on the screen, actually, except for F2 through F4 and some of the G keys that are listed on the left. Everything there is an active ability. Everything. All of these things, including spacebar. I mean, they're here. They all do something. And I like that kind of gameplay. Yes, I do have a G502 Logitech mouse. It's nice. It does have a few extra buttons on there. You can see me actually pushing them. Wait, what's happening? Do you see? Oh no, one of the buttons isn't working the way oh no, that is working the way it should. Look at that. Look how cool this is. These are buttons that my mouse is pressing. Anyways, so I have them on there. That's kind of the idea, is that does help make things a little bit better too. But now that I can use F2 through F4, maybe I should just move some of my mouse buttons to the keyboard. I'm not really sure. But yes, it's not easy to... I completely agree, Daddy Monster, that it's not easy to get used to this stuff. It does take years to get used to. I mean, a year after I was playing Arcade, I was still finding new openings and new ways to play and new ways to mess around with my hotkeys, and it's totally normal. That's fine. And I've been playing for over 3 years now, since pretty much the game came out. And it's just fun. That's why I play as a solo player. It's fun when you're doing things like this, because it sort of keeps me always learning and trying more stuff and becoming better, Alright, what else? As you use the mouse buttons so that your fingers can focus on movement. I think a lot of folks have that like crazy 12-button mouse where your thumb has access to 12 buttons. I feel like it's too much though. Like, I think about it and it's like, what if I want to push 2 at the same time? That's never going to happen, Anyways, yeah. I get to give you the bird or the Yada dies. Oh man, rip Yada. Rip Yada. It's gone. My bird is just sleeping. He's over there. He's eating food. I'm not gonna... He's gonna go crazy otherwise. So one other thing that might open up your eyes to something is, and I've told a lot of people about this, and I don't know how many folks actually do this, but I want you to consider something, okay? This is another hotkey sort of thing that is a big difference. So the tab button for me is actually an ability. My auto target, not auto target, what is it? Auto target is just when you're not selecting anything, anybody that hits you, it goes to it. What is it? Tab target. My tab target is my mouse wheel. So I can mouse wheel through things. And you might think, well, how do you scroll in and out? I hold shift to scroll in and out, and control mouse wheel goes through allies. So this is just a thing. I recommend messing around with it. It does mean that you get an extra ability on your keyboard that's very easy to press to target different things, but you can set the mouse wheel to target. Not only that, but you can target forward and backwards just by mouse wheel up or down. And I know that a lot of people use the mouse wheel to press abilities super fast. I don't, because I don't care about that. It feels just bad. Like, it feels like you're not supposed to do that. But this is nice gameplay. You can literally scroll through any target you need to get to the one you want, and if you've passed it, you just go back and you get to that target. So, I don't know, over years of practice, it's been really nice. So I do recommend messing around with that. It's definitely an idea. Yes, exactly, Muzzy used the mouse wheel. I know, my bird, everybody likes my bird, I get it. He's asleep, man. Oh, he looked at me. You saw I was looking at him. No, he's back to sleep. he's fine, he's just chilling. You wear a headset, Miller, that allows you to control hotkeys with your mind. Okay, first of all, I would love that. Just think about it. Literally, you think about it, and then like God's Whip happens 5 times. I would love that. If that becomes a thing, I'm totally using it. But only in conjunction with like actual physical buttons, because I feel like it wouldn't work all the time that well. But it's funny. I totally think it's funny. Would people think it's macroing if you're like in your head, I want to go to these 3 places, and then your character does it? Is that going to be a thing one day where you put on a helmet and that's possible? Anyways, so yeah, that's just an idea for you folks that are looking for different ways to maybe improve your setup in some way. You're looking for better hotkey setups that might work for you. These are some thoughts and ideas that might help you guys out. Let's see. Use your scroll wheel for backdrop and scroll up for double time. So I am lucky in the fact that I have a really nice mouse. I get it. But like I have so many buttons on the mouse too. Like even these ones where I move the scroll wheel to the sides. Most of the mouse buttons that I have are actually for my pet, honestly. But yeah, I get it. A lot of people use it, just because they're looking for other things to do with like their scroll wheels or whatever. They're just trying to very quickly press skills. I totally get it. I do recommend looking into using it for scrolling though. Even on my stream, I'll actually turn off friction on my mouse, or as much as I can, and I'll just go like this. And how my mouse is obviously just going off because it's a mouse. And it's just funny because people who target me in like Mist Marrow, and then they see my target just go nuts. I just think, what are they thinking in their head? Because my target is just scrolling through every person that's in Mist Marrow really, really fast. So I think it's pretty funny. But yeah, I do love it for targeting. It's been a lot of fun. So that's just an idea. All right, cool. We've gone through a couple of my tips really fast. And again, all this stuff is going to get uploaded up to YouTube afterwards, like all of my VODs do. Muzzy use it for Lightning Meteor and down for God's Whip casts. Yeah, that's true. God's Whip is something that a lot of people use the scroll wheel for because there's multiple casts that happen. Kind of surprised that people don't use it for triple slash now that I think about it. But anyways, I try to stay away from that stuff. I want all my skills to be on the keyboard, and that's just me. But again, for people who are looking for new, different hotkey setups, maybe that'll help. Man, Lightning Meteor is like the craziest thing to mess around with. It's like the 1 second delay gets me every time, and it's so hard to work with. And if I'm holding the right mouse button down, I can't even see where my mouse is, or I can't change it. So it's something that I really need a lot more practice with. So maybe using Lightning Meteor and a scroll wheel makes sense to some degree, to me even. But I gotta make it work with the number 4. That's just what I've gone with. Let's see. What else do I want to mention really quickly, kind of at the start of the stream for folks that are around? Do I have summon mount plus go on it with hotkeys? Nope. All the mounts down here don't have any hotkeys. I do have to click them manually. But most of the abilities are. So every ability that's on the mounts and my pets is on hotkeys that are on my mouse specifically. So that I keep my mouse specifically to mounts and pets. As much as I can, at least. Alright. Yeah, I think I know a lot of folks have questions about fresh start stuff. That's fine. Muzzy's in chat. He'll just type it out. He'll mess with you. I'll help you guys out. Yeah, so Master Doom, you're talking about... Oh, try it. You can go on a mount before it's fully spawned. Oh, I know about that, yeah. You can, yes. You can use... are you talking about... I know I've heard of people doing that, but I'm not. Like, it's good sometimes when I'm like trying to get away from people, and I'll switch mounts. Oh, I see your point. Yeah, because you can get rid of a mount by having something on a hotkey. Okay, that makes sense. Maybe. I mean, I have all these buttons now, right? I have F, Y, H, F2, F3, F4. I can just put some mounts up there. I actually might do that. So now my F4 button is this. Huh. Maybe I'll do it. I have some free, or my keys are freed up. Okay, that's a good point. I'm gonna start messing around with that. Very, very good point, Master Doom. Set a freaking Kaiba. What is the music playlist? Dude, that's super chill. It's my chill playlist. But I just got it offline. Like, this is literally just a YouTube playlist somebody else made from Audio Library, no copyright music. That's the channel name. That's pretty easy to find. They have tons and tons of playlists of no copyright music, or so I can actually use them and not have to worry about VODs being hits or anything like that. Man, this is actually, I'm so happy now that I can do this. Now that I can put things in these spots. I mean, I'm not going to actually do that. I'm going to move around things. But anyways, man, this is great. Like, I'm not going to use these exact spots. I'm going to move the hotkeys down here. But, oh man, I'm excited. Okay, I can actually do that now. Cool. Good point. I got to figure out what to do, and you've completely made it obvious, Master Doom. All right. What else did I want to talk about? There were so many other things. Man, okay, so why don't we do this? Let's go ahead and do some 3v3s. We'll see how they go. I can't actually hear in-game sounds that well right now because obviously I'm talking to you guys and all that stuff. So why don't we do it this way? I'm going to queue up for 3v3s. I doubt many people are, so just go ahead and queue up now. If you're on Legacy, servers in North America, feel free to queue up. We can all play the video game together. If you need to target me, that's fine. Because obviously I'm the streamer guy, and it's more fun to target the streamer guy. I get it. Stream sniping is totally okay. But, let's try to actually win the particular games that we're in, My team or the other team or whatever. Let's see. What else is going on here? Oh, man, I really want to... I'm really curious when we're going to get the Abyssal patch, though, because... I don't know if you guys have noticed or not, but we've been getting essentially patches and stuff that Korea's gotten really, really fast. Last week the other week we got the mushroom stuff literally on the same day as when Korea got it, which was like, it was crazy to me. So that's like the first time that's ever happened. But it scares me because I feel like the Abyssal stuff isn't totally done yet, and I don't want to see that on NA until it's like all good and we know how it's gonna work and it's all fine. But, I guess we'll see. Alright, so I'm queued up right now for 3v3s. Feel free, folks, to queue up for 3v3s right now. And then after this 3v3, we'll give away a couple more things. That would be the plan. Dude, it's already half an hour in. Jeez. I gotta get rid of some of this free stuff that I was told to give away. We'll do that soon, though. Alright, let's go ahead and let's keep talking in chat. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. And again, if you guys like the stream, if you guys want to see more of me and playing video games or whatever, with Arcade, feel free to follow the channel. Feel free to follow my YouTube page if you want to see all the VODs and so on. They're all up there. I do stream randomly now because I need to figure out my schedule, so that'll take some time, but yeah. Just a little bit easier if you guys follow, because then you'll know whenever I go live. Baby Cannon, you want me to pass you the leftover codes? There won't be leftover codes, but I'll let you know if there are any for some reason. Or I'll just give them away randomly to folks in chat, right? That's how I should be doing it. What do I have to give away? I have a list here. Here we go. I've got a bunch of swimwear clothes and swimsuits, a couple of the wartime nobility costumes, and one more arcane pack that I need to give away because I've already given away one. So if you want swimwear clothes, which I can see from the male aspect here, you can totally get them. Because it's these ones that I'm giving away. Not the Nuian one, but these 5 right here, I think. No, not Shining Shore either. So these 4 at the bottom and then this one. Cool. Alright, figure that out. Let me queue back up here. Alright. Oh, dude, you're right, Seto freaking Kaiba. I do want to see the mini... Okay. So, like, I will complain about this because I really do like minigames. I love it when video game developers just put in video games inside of their video games. And this game actually has a lot. Fishing is, like, a good example of it. Fishing is a minigame, right? But I, like, the snowball arena or whatever, and, like, the other arenas, those things, I really want to see those. I really want to see those exist in the water arena. Those were so much fun. Nobody complained about them. They were literally just people having fun. And I'm not sure why we don't have that year-round. So I'm going to have to push that. I'm going to have to keep pushing on that Trion team to try to get something like that to happen year-round, all the time. Because those are the things that create fun and I hope that they bring them back soon. It's been so many months since the last one we had, over 6 months. And everybody knows that we want them. So, you know, that's my one thing I'm going to yell about during the stream, you know, and then everything else is just me yelling about my skills and how I don't have enough of them, of the active skills, or skills in general, you know, one or the other. It's fine. All right, we're waiting for 3v3s here, which unfortunately is taking a little bit longer than I had expected. What am I ranked in 3v3? Am I ranked really high? I hope not, because oh, good, I'm not. Whew. Okay, I'm not ranked at all. Okay, brilliant. So this should be pretty quick then. I remember back on the PTS server, I was ranked incredibly high in like 1v1s, and I would never get fights, and I would stream, so it would not be fun. So I'd have to go off stream, lose a bunch of times just to be able to get fights on the PTS server. Mystic Wizard, you're queued up to 3v3, guys. If you wanna queue up to 3v3 with me and Mystic Wizard, and we can all play the video game together. Please do. We'll chill. We'll play video games. It'll be great. And I need to practice my build anyways. I need to practice all these things. And of course, in the skirmish arena, I have a 2-second cast time on Frigitrax. Ugh. Just gonna feel pretty bad. Yeah, so we'll do that. Okay, why don't we do, while we wait here, we'll do a giveaway here for a couple of these things. Why not? So, by the way, for anybody that hasn't already done it, if you want to be a part of the giveaway, you just have to type !raffle into chat one time, and you'll be part of the giveaway the entire duration of the stream. So you don't have to worry about, you know, typing it tons of times or anything. If you do win, though, you have to say something in chat to let me know that you're here at that time. So do try to pay somewhat attention to the stream, because I'll say names out loud. But you only have to do it one time, and you're in there, no problem. Because I'm using Moobot. Moobot keeps track of all that. That's no problem. Alright, so while we wait here for 3v3s, why don't we go... Yeah, I know. Muzzy, if you win, aren't we supposed to give away something else, too? Like an extra thing? So, please, all the Trion folks, go ahead, go into the raffle, so we can give away additional things. Is that a thing? Is that going to be a... Okay, you see? He says, yep. Okay, perfect. You double the price. Alright, perfect. We'll do that then. Did I get the secret title in the Mirage event? I mean, that's why I have my number over my head. Mystic Wizard. Yeah, absolutely. I've got the Sports Ball Champion. It's great. I love Sports Ball. Okay, so why don't we do this then? We're going to go ahead and in 20 seconds, we're going to give away 2 of the swimwear costumes. The Sea Crate swimsuit costume and the Beach Racers swimsuit costume. So that is the Sea Crate here, which on a guy looks like this. It's very blue and shiny, and apparently has a tattoo, which is crestable. Oh, it is. Oh, that's cool. I didn't actually know that. And then the Beach Racers costume. Those are the 2 that we're going to give away right now. And I did say 20 seconds, and it's been 20 seconds. So, the winner for the Sea Crate swimsuit costume is... Saranda Deepwood. Saranda Deepwood, if you're here in chat, please say so, and you will win the Sea Crate swimsuit costume. Let me queue up again to the arenas here. And we'll give you about 20 seconds. Hey, there you go. You're in chat. Perfect. All right, I'll write your name down. Congratulations. You've won a costume. Let me write your name very quickly here. Congrats. And then the winner for the Beach Racers swimwear costume is... I can't do that. I can't. Actually, it's fine. I don't care. Baby Cannon, congratulations. You're my mod. I can't give you anything else now. Wait, this is good for me. Now you can't ask for other stuff, because I let you win something. So congrats, Baby Cannon. You've won the Beach Racers swimwear. If you guys want to say rigged, Invictus, I know, is saying rigged in chat. Yep. Baby Cannon has won the Beach Racers one. Right, so those two are done. I'm queued up for 3v3s, guys. Go ahead and queue up yourselves if you would like to be in the video game with me. Honestly, if you guys are on other if you guys are on other legacy servers that are in North America, go into your nation chats and just ask people to queue up for 3v3s, because it just lets people know that now is a good time where they will actually probably get 3v3s. And you don't have to queue up yourselves if you don't want to, but at least you can let your nation chats know. Yeah, the gives you a heal. What does that mean? Secret gives you a heal? I don't think so. Oh, the red chicken. Oh, this thing. Oh, this red chicken. This guy? It's a little red chicken. Yeah, it's the quote-unquote auto heal that you do have to right-click manually, at least at the beginning. Otherwise, it won't work. And it has to be within range, too. I think if you make it standby, even if you turn on the auto, it doesn't actually work. But I didn't test that. I actually didn't test that. Not sure. Laboratory of Gaming, what does the Sports Ball Champion title give? Nothing. It's just a title. I think it's cool to have it, so I have it. It's fun. Also, I guess it's at some experience towards those who want to get the title emblems, right? But I'm not sure how much. What is it, actually? Let's see. What is it? Where's Sports Ball Champion here? Oh, I gotta queue back up to 3v3s. There we go. Sports Ball Champion. Am I missing it? It's probably basic, honestly. Let's see. I'm not finding it here. Maybe it's on... Oh, it's on page 2. That's why. Here it is. Oh, it's rare. Oh, it's worth 6 XP, I think? Or 9? I think it's 9. Hey, we got one. Cool. Alright. Why did my chat just go nuts? What happened there? Alright, cool. Alright, Mystic Wizard's in. We're chilling. We're gonna play video games. It'll be great. Okay. Hey, there he is! Who else have we got? We've got Lily. We've got Absol, which I think is a familiar name. We got Magic Berry. Ah, a magical berry. Magica Berry. Oh, delicious magical berry. Yeah, that's how I got the title, though. You get the... Oh, I'm sorry. That didn't actually... Absol Seto Freaking Kaiba? Okay, right. That's right. It's your boy Seto Freaking Kaiba. He's saying it in chat. You guys can't see in-game. Who's got the green and red dragons? Oh, 2 dragon owner. Okay, I gotcha. Well, you can't use it in here, sucker. No, I'm kidding. If you could, though, it'd be pretty sad. And everybody would complain. Alright, let's do this. I'm excited. This is great. I'll play video games with you guys. That's all that I want. Alright, we got a magical berry in our team, and we've got Lindsay, who is in chat also, and will say words, but I always forget your name. Even though you're here all the time. I'm terrible with names. I'm sorry. Okay. There we go. Okay, so they have a couple people in cloth and stuff. I have to actually think, because I haven't played arenas in some time, because I just haven't been around. So, he's just going for it. So I'm going to go ahead and over-aggress as well, because he is over-aggressing. So let's go ahead and do this. We'll keep him alive. We'll go between a couple of targets here. Do the nice... Oh, Leech. What did I steal from him with Leech? I don't think I stole anything. Okay, he's using invincibility, so I can just get out of here. I don't want that target to kill our dude, so I'm going to go ahead and help him out. Okay, perfect. And then let's move over. No, not God's Whip. Go this way. Snare. Go here. Do this. Okay, now he's using an ability that will stop me from actually doing damage to him, so I'm just going to run away. Heal myself a little bit there. Oh, he ripped. Absol ripped in chat. I know he's dead. I'm sorry. I feel actually... that's just me, but I feel bad whenever I kill people I know. But it's okay. It's just a video game. We're just chilling. Okay. So we did pretty well because we got one target down very quickly, and the other folks are plate and leather on our team. But I don't think that's that crazy because they have a wizard, right? Yeah, they've got a wizard, and we have a dude in plate. So Mystic Wizard, I think, was aiming for our plate dude, which was correct. And Absol, I think, was going for a plate dude, which was probably less correct. So I would advise not doing that. I like... What? I don't know what they're saying. Magic Berry is saying things in chat I don't understand. Okay. Alright, they're talking for sure in chat. One of them is definitely stealth, but I didn't notice it. So I'm gonna go this way. Oh, he's already snared, so let's go for this target. Oh, okay. I am feared for a little bit here. There's nothing that I want to steal from Mystic Wizard, so he's trying to cast Meteor Strike. I'm just going to go ahead and do that and get away from here. Try to stealth, but unfortunately that doesn't work for too long. Okay, okay. Keep everybody away from me. Shoot. No. No! I blocked myself. Oh, man, I'm dead. Okay, okay. I'm dead. That's fine. Let's see. Muzzy, it's hard for you to watch the fight and the status bars of you and your target. I wish it were displayed in a better way. The status bars of me and my target. Is it... They're here. They're over here. Wait, what do you mean? I'm confused. I don't get it. Absol is bad, says the person who is him. Okay, okay. Alright. I actually didn't watch the rest of the fight, which makes me sad. But, sorry. You guys saw it on the screen, so it's all good. GG, let's keep queuing up, though. Don't worry too much about winning or losing. It doesn't matter, honestly. We're just playing a video game here, and it's still really, really good practice. Oh, I get it. You just mean in general. You're having issues now. Okay, I see. Yeah, so on the stream... Oh, I see, I see. Skill you're learning, paying attention to all the things at the same time. Honestly, that's one of the big things that a lot of people miss in the game is being aware. So I'm going to go ahead and queue up right away for 3v3s, because we can just keep going endlessly into them. Feel free to queue up also, even if it's the same people, it's fine. But I'd like to get more people in there. Yeah, you know, having combat awareness is the actual skill in the game. A lot of people say, oh, it's all about having gear and stuff, and in many ways it is, because you can one-shot people if you have significantly greater gear than them. That's a thing. But on an equal scale, battle awareness, combat awareness is the biggest thing ever. To literally see from across the map that somebody is targeting you with a casting ability of arc lightning, and to say, I should probably get outside of 25-meter range so that doesn't hit me, that's like the best skill you could ever have, you know? You know, with all this other stuff going on, to notice that that sort of thing is happening. Somebody over there is targeting you and doing that, and it's like, that guy can one-shot me, go this way, or get behind him so that the arc lightning doesn't go off. Those kind of things are really, really important that people kind of neglect, and when you're at the higher gear levels, you don't even have to do it. So it's a lot tougher to learn that stuff. I like being at the gear level that I am at, because I am incredibly, incredibly glass cannon, like to the craziest degree you'll ever find using level 31 equipment. And it forces me to have an incredible amount of combat awareness, because if I don't, then it's always my fault, and I have to learn to become better, right? So just sort of how I am with gameplay overall. Alright, who have we got? We got Absol and Mystic Wizard again. We've got September. Hey, Arid, how's it going, man? I've seen you in chat as well. You're hanging out. We've got Professor Oak and a honey badger, which I'm always scared of the honey badger being a snake. So, in high school we had jokes around that. I was a snake, my friend was a honey badger, and we'd go at it, like in the hallways when we passed each other, we'd look at each other and say snake, and he'd say snake, and I'd say badger, and we'd fight. And it was great. Alright, so, they got a couple mages on their side and people in cloth. Of course, I'm going to choose the melee attack. Unfortunately, since I can't communicate as well with the folks on my team, I just hope that people follow me here. So he's going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and do this. That guy's targeting me. Oh, jeez, he was using that. Okay, that's fine. Run away. Okay, I'm definitely being targeted here, and I actually can't see where my mouse is at all. Oh, my mouse isn't moving. Wait, why? What happened? My mouse wasn't moving. Oh, that's fine. That's all good. I'll do better round 2. Did you guys see that, though? My mouse just, like, froze right here. Oh, you guys can see where I'm pointing. Right here on the screen. I couldn't move it. I wonder if it's just because I pressed Alt-Tab by accident. The funnier part is that you guys would, if you're really paying attention to the keyboard, you would be able to see that I pushed Alt-Tab hilariously and be able to be like, oh, yeah, you totally did that. Alright, here we go. Who do I want to go for? Yeah, I did get stuck in CC. I totally agree. You guys probably see that in chat. Okay, that's fine. Okay. So that's going to hit him in a second here. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Oh, shit. Ah. Okay. I think that actually got a couple people. Oh, crap. I need to get out of that right now. Actually, okay. Stop targeting me. Perfect. Go over here to this guy. He's using Meteor Strike. But, okay, we were able to do DPS him down really quickly there. Let's go ahead and cause AoE poison so that in my death, he's at least AoE poisoned. I don't know if the Honey Badger or the Professor Oak are going to win here. Professor Oak is... Oh, no. No! Okay, that was a close fight. The whole overall thing was pretty good. Lots of crowd control in one spot. Really keeping me from progressing and doing things. And unfortunately, my last second ditch effort for poisoning him just wasn't good enough to do very much at all. But that's okay. And normally I'm better with like saying classes and what they should or what they're doing and stuff, but whatever. I don't normally stream at this hour. I'm less enthusiastic, less enthusiastic actually right now than I am normally on my like later streams, believe it or not. Alright, let's keep doing this. I'm really happy with 3v3s. Actually, hold on. Wait, everybody stop. I'm going to give away a couple more things here because we are coming up to the end of the time soon. So let's go ahead and give away the... And by the way, to get a part of the giveaway, just type in !raffle into chat if you haven't done so already. If you have, you're in it forever. So don't worry about having to type !raffle again. You're already in it. So we'll go ahead and we will give away the Summer Nights swimwear costume, which is this one. This nice one, which is actually really cool because the glasses are gold, and I like that color. And then also the, what is it, the Summer Racers swimwear costume, so this guy with a nice little hat. So these are the two that we're going to be giving away. So the first one is going to be for the Summer Nights swimwear, and the winner for that, we're just doing this really quickly here, the winner for that is Kiyoshiro. So Kiyoshiro, hopefully I'm saying your name right. If you're in chat, please say so. You got about 30 seconds, and then if you're not, then we'll just give it to somebody else, but let me know. Hey, you're here. Perfect. Yeah, I've seen you before too, I think. I'm like 80% sure. I'm terrible with names though. But congrats. You have won the Summer Nights swimwear. I'll write your name down for that. And, oh wait, Summer Nights, did I say? Yeah, Summer Nights swimwear. I think that's what I said. Is that what I said, Kiyo? Okay. I hope so. Oh man, I'm bad. Okay, and then the Summer Racers one, you can still say you went on a stream, so it's all good. Summer Racers one is going to be going to, so that is this one. Summer Racers one is going to go to Excess. Congrats, man. If you want to say something in chat to let me know that you're around, that will confirm that you have won the Summer Racers swimwear. So we'll wait here just a couple seconds for that. A little bit longer here, waiting for something. There we go. We're chilling. He's right there. All right, congrats, man. So let me write your name down over here. Make sure this all looks good. All right. And then let's go ahead and let's just do it right now. Let's give away one of the wartime and nobility costumes. I know a lot of people are waiting for that. So that's this one, the really nice sleek one. It's not the beachy summer ones, but, well, it's a bad sentence. But it's this one. So we're gonna go ahead and give away one of these. Blah, tumbling words here. And the winner for one of them, the first one, is Wolf Gems. Congratulations, man. Wolf Gems, if you want to say so, there you are. You literally just won, and you just said that's the one you want. So I don't know if that's fate or what, but congrats. You've won the first one. We're going to give away one more of those as well. So let me write your name down. Congratulations, man. We'll give away the last Nobility costume and Legends Return pack soon here. I know that the host is going to end in like 15 minutes, so we'll do that and then just carry on with doing arenas and stuff with the folks that are still in chat afterwards. So congrats. All right. Congrats to all the winners, by the way. And let's go ahead. Let's keep queuing up for 3v3. So I'm queued up again. If you guys want to all queue up. Lindsay, I know you're going to be queuing up. I see you there flying around on your wings. It does, yeah. I've seen it. I mean, they have a picture online for what that costume looks like on both. A little different, but yeah. Looks good on the female for sure. It's definitely not like the I don't know, I guess I wouldn't call this piratey. I guess it really is like a nobility costume, right? So it makes sense that on the female it looks that sort of way. Alright, we got one. Do a 3v3 here. Again, if you have joined the raffle earlier today, you don't have to do it again. You're already a part of it. You just have to make sure that you say something in chat if you do end up winning. And we'll give away the last couple of things soon here. Alright, We got a Beelzebubbles, a Crystallanus, an Arcana, and an Absol again. Hello, hello. We just need one more here, unless somebody is stealth. Nope, we got Lindsay. There we go. Alright, brilliant. Man. Wait, hold on. Oh, I wish you could see titles in here. Absol, which title do you go with? I'm guessing the green dragon rider, right? Because that's the rare one. Or do you go with the red dragon? It's obvious you would go with the green. I don't even know why I'm asking that. It's so obvious. Alright. Let's see here. Okay. So I gotta think. I'm gonna actually think a lot more in this fight. And how we're gonna be playing and what we should be doing. Green at the moment. Yep. Alright. Figured as much. Not surprised. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna actually... Okay, so we're good on mages, right? So I don't need to go mage here. Lindsay does play very aggressively. I'm gonna go ahead and take advantage of that, actually. Go that way. Oh, wait, what? I didn't actually mean to do that. That's okay. Go here. I'm gonna steal his free runner. No! I really wanted to steal it. Wait, he saved me. Oh, crap. Oh my god, so much crowd control. Okay. Do a lot of damage to him there. Let's go ahead and stun him as well. Or not stun him, but like just completely destroy global cooldown. I'm gonna get away. Go over to my friend. Help him. If I can kill Absol here. Ah, jeez, I just couldn't do enough damage. But that would have really, really helped our team survive. Unfortunately, come on, Evan Song, you can do this. Oh, they're really going for bubbles. But everybody's stunned now. Oh, man, that just wasn't enough, unfortunately. I wonder actually why Lindsay didn't get stunned. Was it because, oh, I can't figure it out now. I wonder if it's because they had stun immunity, actually. Just from being stunned and stuff so much. Alright, so let me see here. What can we do? I think that the plan here actually should be... Let's do that. Oh, they're waiting for an engage. Okay. Ah! No! I didn't want this. Okay, this is actually fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Okay, perfect. We followed what we were supposed to do, but we're gonna lose one person. No! And I'm still stunned for such a long time. Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. Everybody relax. Wait, can I not get out of this? Okay, I can heal, but man, the crowd control is just way too much for me. Get out of here. Go for the other target. Oh, no, I really wanted to... Come on. It was just not enough damage. Okay. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough damage. There's so much crowd control. Both of the enemies here have occultism. Oh, wait, no. I guess the Executioner, before he died, made his Hellspear go off or something. Because I definitely saw the ancestral version of Hellspear that hits one target happen. Alright. That's fine. GG. Good game. We'll keep doing that. Oh, wait. We'll give away, I think, the remaining stuff then. Why don't we do that? Yeah, 3v3s are just really nice for me. It's what? Alright. Yeah, so 3v3s is just really nice because it's a good way to practice mobility, it's a great way to practice positioning, and I'm kind of, I'm streaming right now, obviously I have less frame rate, and I'm not thinking as much, so I'm not doing my total best. But I do encourage everybody that if you're looking, after you've actually figured out your class, after you've gotten your hotkeys down and you're comfortable with combos, 3v3s is a great way to practice the positioning and how you should be using things in the order of different abilities and stuff. 1v1 is great for actually mastering hotkeys and combos and such, but then 3v3 is a really good way, or you can just keep queuing up all the time just to get better at positioning and knowing who you should be targeting and when, what they're doing, and that sort of stuff is really, really important for any build. So here I am practicing what I'm preaching with my new build. I get the combos, I know what I should be doing, but I'm going to require a lot of practice in order to make this build feel good and feel a lot better. When you can, send a link for this. Send what? Send a link for what? Oh, you mean the thing for the music? Yeah, sure, no problem. I'll link it in chat if you guys want the whole playlist here. Here's a playlist, guys. There you go. There's a chill playlist. Alright. Mr. Smiley, you might not remember me, but should have had names. I think I've seen people with Epic Smiley before. Somebody with Epic Smiley before. But I don't think it's an uncommon name. I've definitely seen somebody generally with that. It might not be you. But hey, hello again. Yeah, crowd control is really, really important. It absolutely is. In raid versus raid combat, obviously you can get healed through crowd control. Having healers is a big deal in all fights. That's why, honestly, guys, I would really highly recommend you guys go to YouTube, type in Arcade, and then filter by upload date, so you get all the most recent videos. And if you scroll down, you'll see a lot of videos out of Korea, out of their current meta, their current abyssal skill set changes and everything. There's tons of them all over the place. See how combat is there, because they have huge combat all the time, all over the place on their legacy servers, and it's really fun. It's really nice to see what's going on, how everybody has all this gear, and you know, they're able to make use of it, and how healers are so important. And I do this a lot, honestly. Like there's a reason why I'm saying to do it, because at least personally, I've seen it to be very helpful. So do go check that out whenever you get a chance. Why don't we go ahead, we'll do the final giveaways here. So if you want to be part of the giveaway, if you haven't already, just type in !raffle into chat and you'll be part of the giveaway forever. Well, at least for this stream. You don't have to do it twice or anything. You're already a part of it if you've done it earlier. So in 30 seconds here, we'll go ahead, we'll give away the last Wartime Nobility costume. And then after that, we'll give away the Legends Return Arcane Pack. By the way, for anybody that's won something, you're going to get a PM from Trion Worlds in Twitch. It's kind of kludgy. You may have to follow their channel to actually get it. If in your settings you say I don't want PMs from people I don't follow, you may have to follow my channel if you want to PM me. Actually, you shouldn't have to, so it's all good. I'm not trying to gain follows here. Follow me if you like my content and stuff, but I'm not trying to force it on anybody. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. Let's do the giveaway right now for the Wartime Nobility costume. The second one is going to go to Tien66. There we go. Tien, if you are around, feel free to let me know. And then I will put you there for the winner of the mobility costume. Let me know if you're in chat. Just say something. If not, then we'll give it over to somebody else. Got about 30 seconds here to respond. What do we got? I'm here. They're here. We're chilling. All right. So Tien, you're good. Let me just write your name down for the costume. There we go. All right. Congrats. And then the person who wins the Legends Return Arcane Pack, and again, I think you'll be able to choose when you talk to Trion whether it's a fresh start or legacy version of that for your character. The winner for the last one here is Chris30123. So Chris0123, Chris30123, let me know in chat if you're here, and I will write down your name, just copy and pasting it from my giveaway here. If you're not in chat, Chris, then we're going to have to move that over to another person. I'll give it a minute. Normally I give it 30 seconds. We'll give this one a minute. So let's go ahead. Waiting for you. Chris30123. If you want to claim your prize, just say something in the chat. About 40 seconds left. All right. Hopefully you guys have learned something from all this. I don't know. I'm just kind of shouting out things. Earlier today at the beginning of the stream, back when I got hosted, we talked a lot about hotkeys. We talked a lot about... I know, he might be AFK. Okay. All right. It'll happen then. Just give it a second. Anyways, we started talking about hotkeys, different ways that might make the game feel a little bit better for you or not. We talked a little bit about my build and how I've been messing around with things, just because I know a lot of people here do watch my streams regularly, and I am prepping for some of the stuff that is coming out, at least now, in Korea's version of Arcade. We did some 3v3s. I don't think there's been too many crazy things, and just answering questions in chat, so hopefully you guys got stuff out of that. If you like my stream, go ahead and follow the Twitch page. I know he's AFK. I know it sucks, but alright, we'll go ahead and give away the thing. Anyways, yeah, if you like my stream, go ahead, follow the page. Otherwise, you can follow the YouTube page that I have, and if you do that, then you'll get all the VODs that happen on Twitch. I don't have any scheduled streams right now. There's no actual schedule that I'm following, that's just specifically because a lot of things going on in real life that I'm focused on right now, and that's important to me. It should be important to, I hope, most of you guys. So, you know, whenever I stream, I'll be around, and if you follow on Twitch, then you will know when. All right, so let's go ahead and re-roll the Archeum pack. I didn't think I'd have to re-roll that, but here we go. Re-rolling it now, and the winner is Hardy on stream. Hardy on stream, congratulations. Are you around? Maybe? Question mark, question mark. I know you're following me. So you're probably around here at least in the last half hour. I do, yes, you're right. I do tweet out when I stream as well. Muzzy is correct. Hardy on stream, if you're around, let me know. We'll give you a minute as well to claim the Archeum pack. If he's AFK too, why is everybody AFK for the good thing? I don't understand. That's never, no one has ever done this. No one has ever done this. So Hardy on stream, last call. Well, you got like 30 seconds. You know, if you're not around, then I'm going to have to give away the Archeum pack to somebody else. And this sucks too, because if anybody knows them, they're going to be like, dude, you won this thing and you totally weren't there. Please don't gloat, okay? Don't gloat at these people. Don't be like, you know, don't be happy about it. You know, just let them down easy if you want, but don't be a spoil sport. I feel bad, honestly. I feel bad about that. All right, that's it. That was the full minute. So let's go ahead. Third time's a charm. Maybe you're right, Shiro. Man, so many numbers in your name. I don't know what to do. Archeum pack is the gift that keeps on giving. All right, here we go. Giving it away. The winner is Mammy Lulu. Mammy Lulu, if you're around, let us know that you're here. Mammy Lulu, if you are here, you can claim the Archeum pack just by saying words. I know, if they're going to watch the recap, then they'll know. Mammy Lulu's right there. They're right there. Sorry, everybody else. This is the real deal. So, Mammy Lulu, congratulations. You have won the Archeum pack. Let me write down your name, and I will ship this off over to Muzzy, who's apparently said nice things in Discord for me. Oh, that's very cute. Thanks. That makes me feel good. Why do people do that? Make me feel good about things. You're not the only... Okay, cool. Great. There's a list. That's all the winners for today, Muzzy. Again, for anybody that has won stuff today on the stream, you guys will get a PM from Trion Worlds in your PM box thing, which is like on the bottom right of your screen. It's like the whisper list. You might have to follow Trion Worlds in order to actually get PMs from them, but you know, keep that in mind. If you need to do that, please do. And otherwise, for anybody that was just here for giveaways, I know it happens. It's no big deal. You guys can, you know, feel free now and do whatever you'd like. Thank you guys for joining, though. And I think this is the end of the host at some point here. Or at least soon. But I'm going to be streaming for about half an hour more for anybody that wants to do 3v3s. Otherwise, yeah, thanks for everybody else for sticking around and chilling with me. And I'll see you all next time. But I'm here. Okay, I'm still here. So I just said the end. Okay, cool. All right, let's do some 3v3s. I know, I'm like, it's as if I'm stopping the stream, but I'm still going to be here for about a half an hour more. All right? Cool. All right. Thanks, everybody. All right, anybody that wants to do 3v3s on legacy servers in North America, feel free to queue up now. You guys can just queue up for 3v3s. We can all play the video game together. We'll see what we can get. Otherwise, again, if you guys have any questions at all, feel free to ask. If you guys are maybe a newer player, returning player, looking for information about things, I know that things are generally pretty complicated in Arcade. There's tons and tons of mechanics for everything. Feel free to ask whatever questions you'd like. Maybe chat can help you, maybe I can help you, whatever. Somebody will get the answer you're looking for, all right? So we've got a lot of people around to help out. All right, what do we got here? We got another Magical Berry, Beelzebubbles, Absol again, and 11. Is that a reference to something? All right, cool. I'm glad. Lindsay's back too. All right, cool. All right, I'm actually gonna. I gotta focus. I gotta actually do one duel where I am totally focused. I'm typing to my team. I'm doing stuff. It'll be great. It's gonna happen. This is gonna be the one. I might not win, but it'll definitely be me being more focused. We'll see how this goes. Especially since I'm not even in a build that I know about. Like, I'm not even in a familiar build. So for me to not be paying attention is really, really devastating. So sorry for the previous games, for the folks on my team, if I caused a loss, because I probably did, honestly. But hopefully you guys aren't just here to win. You guys are just here to chill and play video games. Alright. Alright, what do we got? Okay, we're good. I think we're good. Should be fine. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna pay attention here. So, less talking for me. Ooh. I'm gonna go for that person. Wait a minute. Maybe not. Ooh, maybe not. Oh, I'm scared of this. I don't know what I'm scared of. Okay. Lindsay, I know, is very aggressive. Okay, that's fine. Okay, snared. I'm gonna go ahead and take away whatever buff they have. I don't think they actually had any. Snare again, even though they're immune. Oh, they're not immune. Okay, man, we're just ganking. Oh, I feel bad. Okay, it's fine. Okay, next target. And, oh, Absol died really fast. Oh, man. But he was a good target to kill. Just a lot of DPS, obviously. Taking down a DPS first is really important, for sure. They went plate, actually. Absol went plate, and... yeah, Absol's gonna die pretty quickly against 2 mages on my team when you're in plate, so that might have been a bad choice in this round. Yeah, leather is probably the best pick overall in these, since we have so many people queuing up. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I think that gives me enough time to... ooh. Wait a minute. Hello. Go here, snare, go back. Oh no! I didn't realize I would get snared too. No! Okay, we're actually fine. Summon Wraith, stop that. Go here, do this for Gam. Wait, what? Where did he go? What? Wait, what? How did he get out of that? Is he dead? Oh, he's dead! I didn't even realize. Okay, I keep using... I forgot my hot PC switched up here. Alright, go for this target. Snare him so he can't actually move. I got Hellspeared, so I can't even take advantage of the snare. That's okay. Use this, go here, backstab, and kill. Now we're done for 6 seconds here. Alright. We're just killing Magical Berry from the... oh, God, I keep pushing all the wrong buttons, unfortunately. The CC lock. I know, Seto freaking Kaiba, I know, Absol. We had 2 mages on our team. I mean, it's inevitable that when you're in plate, you're going to get targeted by the mages first. I actually didn't think about that. I should have kept that in mind, because to eliminate one person very quickly is a big deal in a 3v3 fight, right? It's essentially 33% of the enemy's team. Why am I saying the most obvious math in the world? I don't know. Whatever. I said it. There you go. Can't unhear it now. That's it. Alright, let's keep doing this, though. I have no problem winning or losing in 3v3s. I don't care about the leaderboard arena. So I'm just going to keep queuing up, because I got to get better with this build. And I think the only reason I did well there was because I did land a really good lightning meteor. And I did get a really good snare off, but with freezing arrow. But I'm pretty sure it's just the class balance was really in favor of my team that fight. Just because of what armors were chosen and such. I still really wish that you didn't all group up in one spot at the beginning of an arena. And that instead you'd get moved to different sides like it was before. But I guess it's just a limitation of the cross-server arenas where you have to be put in the center first because they don't know where else to put you, maybe. So we're technically getting moved to another server in these cross-server arenas. So maybe that's like a limitation, you know? They can't just instantly put you somewhere. I'm sure they can find a way around it, but it just kind of sucks that this is how it has to be. Alright, so still queuing up for 3v3s. Guys, if you're on Legacy in North America servers, feel free to queue up. Alright, what are you guys talking about? If you guys have been saying questions, and if I've been ignoring things, let me know. Just feel free to spam, once again, whatever your questions are. And I will... I'll do my best to answer things, or maybe chat can help you guys out too, which I think you guys are doing. I hope so. Yeah, I know, Andromeda. The plate guy was Absol. Melted really, really fast. And yeah, that's true. Keep in mind, if you're in the arena, you actually have a potion you can use every round. Both mana potion and health potion. It's right there on your screen. Oh man, I feel bad, Chris. I know. I had to give it away to somebody else. I had to do it within a time limit. Or at least in my sense. Now I feel really bad. I'm sorry. I felt bad. I even mentioned that several times, that I felt bad about all the people who... you weren't the only one, too, who missed out on winning. But that's okay. If they keep doing hosts like this, honestly, your chances of winning in general are pretty high. It's 1 in 100 here, you know? A lot of folks won that I actually knew, too. Or no, not new, like we suddenly don't know each other. We took some weird Men in Black flash to the face. Alright, here we go. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm so tired. Alright. Alright, Lindsay and Kalina. So I'm not worried about having mages on my team. But I'm worried about them having mages. So they do. Oh, that's right. He's playing Requiem. I didn't think about that. He's a really fast spellcaster. Ooh, and I can steal that. Okay, okay. I'm going over there. I'm going in. I want that. Gimme. It's mine. Oh. Oh, I pushed the wrong button. No! I pushed the wrong button. It was my bad. No. I fucked up. I screwed up. Sorry, guys. I pushed F2 because that used to be my leech. But I moved it to X. And now I don't have leech. Like, I just didn't push the button. Alright, that's okay. I'll do better next time. That was horrible. Yeah, you don't want to know. Oh my god, I like how chat. Man, I'm so glad you guys are nice. Thanks, guys. I feel bad. I'm horrible. No, I'm not horrible, but I am horrible. Oh god, I don't know. All right. All right. So they won this. They did take away the DPS. I overaggressed like crazy. I need to let Lindsay overaggress because that's Lindsay's job. That's what you do. You can do it. Okay, you got this. Okay, here we go. Alright, alright, so let's focus on this. It's more important, more interesting. Just play video games, guys. That's the point. Okay. Okay, I really want to steal Insulating Lens, but he didn't even cast it yet. Ah, he's going for me! Wait, I can see it! Okay, okay. Wait, am I just being allowed to do this? No! Oh my god, they helped. Thank you. Oh, the lasso was so good, Lindsay. Oh, Play Dead got us. Okay. That's fine. Snare. Go back here. Yeah, snare. Cause snare. Okay, good. Oh, I'm slowed down like crazy. I guess a meteor hit me, but the lightning meteor against him also worked quite nicely. A little bit more damage there, but if I can get out and stealth just for a second. Okay, perfect. Now we can go for the last target here. Actually, obviously the stealth didn't really help or do anything useful, but that's okay. I'm dead, but that's fine. We're still in a pretty good position here. Alright. By the way, for everybody that's followed today, thank you guys very much. Again, I don't know when the next streams are going to be. It's just kind of random whenever I have a chance. And hopefully I can get a schedule soon here for a more accurate stream schedule. But yeah, right now it's kind of up in the air. I do like streaming. It is entertainment for me as well. And that's a big deal. For me, I just pushed the wrong button. Like a fool. Oh, geez. I am really getting targeted here. No! I don't think I even have anything I can do to take advantage of this. I can only assassination for a second here, just to kill off one person. It puts our team at a better advantage. If I do end up dead, I can at least say that I did my parts to help out the team. Let's go ahead. Ooh, that was actually really good. I'm dead. That's okay, though. Died to damage over time there, but at least I was able to do good stuff, I think, before I died. And of course it makes sense to target me. I am one of the heavier DPSs on our team. Makes perfect sense. No more giveaways at this point, Chris. I don't normally, like, my streams are usually not giveaway focused anyways. I do try to focus on gameplay. You know, I'm okay with the audience being around just for free stuff, but kind of less of a thing for me. You know, I'd rather not appeal to the audience that's just here for free stuff, you know? Alright, so hopefully I helped out in that fight pretty nicely. Yeah, so I'll stream for like 20 more minutes and then I'll be done. I got other things to do for today. We're going out for ramen later, so that'll be good. Alright, so once again, guys, if you have any questions, maybe you're a newer or returning player, feel free to ask in chat any of the questions you'd like. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I... Dude, Lasso was really good there, Andromeda. That was awesome, thanks. That saved my ass at least there. But yeah, feel free to talk and chat about whatever questions you guys have. I'm trying to think, if there was anything else I wanted to mention, like any tips or things. I'm sure there's tons and tons of things I wish that people knew more about in games like this. You know, so much customization, and yet a lot of people don't take advantage of it. Let's see. Oh man, we got a lot of people here. Jenna, some talented guy who can't read. Sharpie, Hemlock, and Sun. All right, we're all chilling. A lot of people here. Totally different teams, actually, except for Elvin on our team. Cool. We got a mage, so I'm not worried about that. And we got... Alright. Heaven's Song is good, too. Hopefully you guys are all stream snipers. That's good. I actually like playing with people that are around and chilling. Alright, so that guy's got plates. So I'm not worried about him. This guy I'm worried about. Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm actually really worried about him. I don't think this is going to get off in time. Hey, we got a nice snare off. Perfect. Except that it didn't snare. Oh, shit. Okay, go this way. Steal buffs. I am majorly slowed here and snared. That's okay, though. We'll try to... crap. I couldn't take advantage of that, unfortunately. Sunder Earth got me. Took me down to about half. We already lost one team member here, but maybe I can make up for it by slowing people down. Unfortunately, that does not seem to be the case. Okay, snaring everybody. This is like the nicest song for a battle like this. Alright, let me go help on my teammate. I think that's the only thing I can do. Unfortunately, we just don't have the DPS at this point to take anybody down. Oh, they have 2 people in play. Ah, that's why. We don't have the DPS. And they have a healer. Ah. Yeah. That's what we need to do. Okay. Okay, healer is snared. Unfortunately, I really can't do very much to the healer just because they're in play. So, yeah, I think this is pretty much not going to go in our favor here. So I did just assassination. The healer is almost dead, but God, I cannot get the last hit on. Yeah, unfortunately, the plate is just really powerful. So freaking Kaba, can you get a shout out for your guild? I don't know, man. It's on screen. What do you need a shout out for? It's above my head. Best name? Or I'm sorry, best guild name. Oh god. I can't do it. I know what it is too. I actually know what it is. If it is what I think it is, how do I check without going in game? Wait, I can do this. I can go to big cam. Ha. Sucker. I don't have to put it on the screen. Okay, hold on. I gotta wait for the game to load, because I'm not even in the game yet. Alright, hold on. What is this guild name that you want me to shout out so freaking bad? Conviction... I can't even go to it? Wait, what? Wait, can I not... Oh, two-handed. Okay. Sorry, I totally misunderstood. Okay, that's fine. That's tame. I thought this was a totally different guild name. It's just that Absol sold his kingdom for a dragon level. I didn't even know you can use so many characters. Wow. Can you just have stories in all of our guild names? Why is this not a thing? Nobody would be able to say your guild name, ever. Why don't people do that? Okay, that's pretty funny. Yeah, waiting for the facepalm. You pretty much facepalm there. There was a long pause that was quite obviously a facepalm. Alright, let's keep doing this. I need to get better in 3v3s. I need to get better in general with positioning and stuff, because I don't have any of these buffs. I don't have Sunder Earth. I don't even Firewall to slow people down, so I have to really slow myself down in combat using less active abilities. Andromeda, you were saying so many tools for you to use, but yeah, when you lose the... I don't know how many passives you use in Andromeda Deluxe, but I don't use any, so I lost a lot of active abilities. Hopefully you don't lose any, and you can still get to keep things like Lasso, because they are nice tools to have, for sure. But yeah, I like, my tools are lost. I don't have any tools. I've been trying to consolidate only the tools that I need, and it's much harder when other people don't have to do that yet. So hopefully that'll put me above the edge once that patch comes out, and we're all playing at a sort of the same level. And again, I totally understand why they made that change to the skill balance changes and such. But it's going to be hard for me to get used to. And, you know, for me, it does feel like I'm progressing by degressing. You know, I'm progressing by doing worse, by becoming a slower player. And I'm not a big fan of that, but I'm going to have to go with it. All right, so I didn't actually watch their team. I keep saying I need to pay attention, and then I just don't. This guy I can actually snare. Oh, wait, I could just kill him. Oh, I couldn't. Okay, I don't know why I did that. I went for the wrong target, like a fool. Okay, snare. I did snare him, though. Go here. Wait, do they have two healers? They have two healers! Holy crap. I didn't even realize that. I went for the healer because I thought that was the one person. But nope, they have two healers. That seemed really, really tough for us to win. Because they can just heal each other. And I'm the last one. No! Okay, alright, they got me. Out of curiosity, are they gonna let me cast Frigid Tracks? They did! They let me cast Frigid Tracks! But it didn't mean anything, though. Yeah, they got two healers. Ugh. We gotta go for... man, they have two actual healers. Like, legitimately, these guys are healers. That's what they do. Okay, this is really tough. So this guy's right there, because we just saw the effective cast. I'm just gonna walk in. Okay, there. I can't... Oh, okay, we're good. I don't even know if that hit him or not, but unfortunately I've lost my ability to do things. So let's do that, let's do this, yeah. Yeah, two healers is really, really tough to fight against. You do have to kill one of the healers really fast, and we almost did last round. But this round was just not the best for us, unfortunately. Alright. Oh, let's keep going here. Oh, I don't even know if I'm getting better or not with my build. Okay, I don't even have Throw Dagger. Like, that's a bread and butter thing, to use Throw Dagger in order to slow down opponents and increase cast time. It's only for 3 seconds, though, so I don't know if it's, like, the most important thing ever. And it does cause slow with Poison combo, but I'm trying to stay away from relying on the Poison combo, because it's really hard to work. Especially when I don't have Venom Blades anymore, the Poison combo is going to be, like, almost non-existent. Really only applying it just for the received healing reduction. And maybe sometimes silencing people. But yeah, that's why I don't have Throw Dagger. And I keep trying to figure out, do I need Throw Dagger? Do I need Overwhelm? Overwhelm's nice because it's a gap closer. But Free Runner is also a gap closer, but it's technically less frequent because obviously it only lasts for 30 seconds, and with a minute and 12 cooldown, you have it for less often than normal, or than you would. So I don't know what I want to do yet with these skills. I don't know whether or not I'm getting better or not either. What's kind of nice is that I'll have... Where is it? I will have... When that patch comes out, I'll have 8% reduced cast time, so Frigid Tracks is even faster. At least, you know, obviously on my main actual character, it's incredibly fast because I'm using the gems for it. But, I don't know, I just need significant amounts of practice with this. And then I should be good for once that patch hits and we all have less actual skill points that we're applying to skills. I should be okay then. Should be, but we'll see. Alright, what else is going on here? Again, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Especially for newer players, returning players. You know, you can ask whatever you like. Don't feel embarrassed about whatever. It's all good. You know, everybody's got to learn the video game at some point. So let's go ahead and try to queue up once again here. Might be the last queue up before I head out here. I'm trying to see if... No, there's nothing else. I think, yeah, that was it. Everything that I gave away was it. Yep. Those are all the things that Muzzy said that I could give away. So that's all done. And again, for anybody that did win, you should expect, maybe after the weekend, a PM or Whisper from Trion Worlds in Twitch. Hopefully they take care of that soon, because the new PMing system on Twitch is really, really annoying compared to the actual messaging system. The actual messaging... They abandoned their messaging system, but it was really, really good for this stuff, so... Maybe they just didn't want to manage it anymore. I'm not really sure. People are queuing up for Gladiator. Should I do 1v1s? 1v1s are much easier for this build than I thought it would be, honestly. Actually, let me do that. I know a lot of you guys are probably queuing up right now for 3v3s. Let me do one of the sparring 1v1s. I gotta see something here. So I did change things up. I don't have Throw Dagger anymore, so I kind of have to practice with that. I keep pressing X, which is where Throw Dagger used to be, and leeching instead. And so that's something I gotta get used to in my hotkeys, which obviously 1v1s are the best thing to do there for that. We got one. There we go. It's probably one of you guys too, which is fine. No problem with that. I gotta practice these combos regardless, so even if it is one of you folks. And it is! Hey, it's Elvin. And he's playing a Confessor. So he's gonna keep... Wait, this is actually good! Okay, I know this might end up in one way. You forgot to respec. Well, yeah, I think I know how this is gonna end up. I think you do too. But this is good for me. Try to keep yourself alive for as much as you can, which goes without saying, I guess. And in the meantime, I get to practice all my combos against a healer, which is exactly what I need to do. So, there you are. I can't even click on you. Oh, you're in play. I have to do magic damage because I can't out-heal you otherwise. And guess what? I get the luxury of doing magic. Ah! That was scary. Okay. Oh! That's even good too! Wait. Okay. Slow it severely. I actually don't want to trip you here, but I do want to steal stuff from you. So I don't know what I get to steal. Okay. Okay, I need to reduce your healing. Okay, perfect. There's a lot of stuff going on here, though. Wow, wait, what? I forgot. You can turn me to stone. But you can still heal yourself regardless, so... Okay, do a lot of damage here. Nope, not a lot of damage because, again, you've got plate. So I gotta keep that in mind, of course. My real damage is gonna come from that. Mostly just the magic. I don't think there's anything I can steal, right? I just tried stealing something and, like, I think a buff actually got taken away, but I don't even know what it was. Okay. I think I'm doing everything right. I just need to figure out what to steal. Like, I can steal Blessing, you know? And that's not bad. Like, I can steal that from you. And then you don't have it. And that's good for me. Oh, hello. How do I take advantage of this? How do I, Oh, I know what to do. I'll just take advantage of it by gaining Abyssal. Oh my god, that's got such a long range, I forgot. Okay, and then, of course, let's steal that. Aha, it's mine now. Okay, let's snare you. And then let's cause this. And then let's cause that. Oh, wait. Did that not happen? Oh, it didn't happen. Oh my god. The Holy Bolt. No! Okay, so I get it. You're just gonna use that to heal yourself up. Okay. No problem. I have no problem with that. I'm just gonna go here. It's really slow though on my screen. More Holy Bolt to heal yourself. I get it. I need to apply more damage reduction to you. That, even though I won't have that later. And then again, like, if I stole something from you right now, it would be that sacrifice skill, right? Yeah, I just stole it. I just stole your, I stole prayer. Wait, that's not that helpful, though. But yes, it is, because I can use, Frigitrax slightly faster. Hey, look at that. Frigitrax is slightly faster. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna be able to, Oh, I might be able to, because that healed me for a lot. Did that just crit heal me or something? Oh my god, nothing does damage to you, only the magic abilities do. Plate is crazy, especially on a healer, in this arena specifically. And then apparently I've put on a different weapon bag, so... Alright. Sorry, I didn't want to steal a win from you there, but I am heading out here too, which is really bad timing for me. Anyways, it helped me practice at least the combos a bit, which is important. Against the healer, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to leech. You stole his increased healing received. Yeah, I stole that on purpose. Like, oh, I can take that. But, can't you just cast it again on... Oh, you're right. I stole increased healing received, so the potion healed me for more. Wait, that's actually true. I wish I could see the combat log. That's actually really good. Okay, well, I'm happy about that. But yeah, in general, like, I have to start learning what am I supposed to leech from who and why and when, and that stuff is gonna come years. Like, it's gonna take me a long time to learn that. But again, that's like the fun for me. It's fun for me to progress that way and to learn new builds and to try things of this sort that are very odd or obscure. I think most people have stopped using Leech at this point, and yet I'm replacing my buffs with Leech intentionally so that I can steal those buffs or something else, you know? So it's definitely different gameplay. I'm going to keep practicing it. I think it's in a good spot. It'll definitely be in a good spot once that patch hits where the Abyssal skill set occurs. And of course, I'm going to play with the Abyssal skill set as well to see how I can make it work, but we'll see. All right, I think that is going to be it for today. Guys, thank you all so much for stopping by. For those that won, congratulations. And of course, Trion Worlds, thank you guys for hosting me today. I don't know when the next stream is, but go ahead and follow my Twitch page if you want to see whenever I go live. I do say on Twitter as well when I go live if you use the Twitters, or if you just want to see VODs from the past or in the future VODs. I don't have them up there yet because they're in the future, but you'll be able to see them when they go there to YouTube. All that stuff, all those links are down below. Invictus, of course, is pasted into chat. Otherwise, guys, again, I don't know when the next stream is. We'll see, hopefully within the next week, and hopefully I can build up a schedule around something like that, and I will see you all whenever that next time is. Thanks all. A lot of words, I know. Good day.